This video is going to walk you through on how to create a room and apply a background to that room. So the first thing I actually am going to do is I'm actually going to create a room and not add a backdrop yet. So when I maximize the screen, you guys know from your tutorial that when I start this game, this is how big the initial screen is. Now I can always hit, I think it's F4 to maximize it to full screen. Some people actually want their thing to be a little bit bigger. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and add my main character, Mario, which I already have set in the center. So if I have a lot of things going on in my room, I might want to make it a little bit larger. So if I click on which one is it? Settings. So I'm going to go to Settings, the tab, and again, you should be in advanced mode in order to see all 5 of these tabs. So where it says width, we're dealing with pixels. If you wanted to go pretty much all the way to the right, you could always try about 900 pixels, and you'll see how it expands further to the right. You can also alter the height to, let's say, 800. So what I can do for now is I can go ahead and click the check sign. I can always go back and change that if I want to. Now for backgrounds, underneath window, I can click on create a background, and I can load one of the cave images that I downloaded from before. So under class folders, period 4, Game Maker Games, and I can look for my name. So I've got my cave background 1 and my cave background 2. So let me, I'll make a room for each one. So I'll do that. Now, one thing I want to draw your attention to where it says width and height. If I go back to my room, if you remember, I had my width as 900 and my height as 800. Now you can do one or the other. You can either alter your room to reflect what the background is. So this one is 1000 by 500. So I can always come in here and do 1000 by 500. So now I know that when I apply the background that it's going to fit perfectly in there. Or what you can always do is you can always alter your background. So I can go back to settings and I can always go back to the original 900 by 800 that I have. You'll see that it what it does is it tiles the background. So you know, obviously that looks a little weird. So I can go into this background here and I can edit it by resizing the canvas, and I'm gonna uncheck keep aspect ratio, and I want this to be 900 pixels by 800 pixels. So it's going to alter the image. I'm sorry, it's going to alter the background. So oh, that was resized. You know what? I'm actually going to exit out. I'm not going to save. I'm going to click on edit and so stretch. That's what I want to do. So I unselected keep aspect ratio, and I want to do 900 by 800. So this should stretch the image to that size. So now I can hit check, come in here, and you'll see that it automatically has updated that. So that is how to create a room and how to apply the background to the room.